Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Let me continue. Yeah, by the way, this question should not be here. Actually, it should be in 4.6, where I need to graph the function to decide about the absolute maximum. Absolute minimum. We don't have an interval here. So I cannot apply 4.1 idea. I need to graph the function, which is we will do in 4.6. So we'll leave this one. Okay. Capital M and M are the absolute maximum and absolute minimum of this function over this interval, continuous everywhere. So it's differentiable, so I have no problem to worry about. Okay, so I'll find the critical numbers. Find f prime. F prime will be what? 12x cubed minus 12x squared. I can take 12x squared common factor, have x minus 1 equals 0. So I have x equals 0 or x equal 1. Both belongs to the interval. Yeah. So we'll do f at 0. This is my second step. F at 0 will be 0. F at 1, it will be 3 minus 4, which is minus 1. Now I check the endpoints. F of minus 1, be careful. F minus 1, it will be what? 3 minus 4 times minus 1, which is plus 4. That will be 7. And f of what? 2. F of 2 will be what? 3 times 16, that is really 48 minus 4 times 8 minus 32, and that will be what? 16. So what will be the absolute? This will be the absolute maximum. He called it capital M. So capital M, yeah, capital M is 16, and this is the absolute minimum. Yeah, very clear. This is the absolute minimum, which is a small m. What he wants, capital M plus M, which is 16 minus 1, and that is 15. So that will be the answer. Okay, let me do this one. I think I have few to. Okay, let me do these ones. Now this one. Yeah, the function is continuous. Look at the question. If the maximum value happens at x equal a, you want x equal, and the minimum value is b. Okay, so we want you to find when is the minimum, what is the minimum, and when the maximum happens. Okay, okay, we can do the same thing. We'll do the same thing exactly. Critical numbers. F prime will be what? Be careful. That will be. Yeah, I want to use this kind of. So I have f prime. One critical numbers. This is my first step. 2 cosine x minus 2 sine 2x. Yeah, that will be 2 cosine x plus 2 sine 2x, which is 2 cosine. Yeah, I know sine 2x is 2 sine cosine, so that will be plus sine x cosine x, which is 2 cosine x times 1 plus 2 sine x. That equal to 0. So I have cosine x equals 0. Yeah, or sine x equal minus half. I have a full circle. Okay. Yeah. So cosine is equal 0 minus x equal pi over 2 or x equal 3 pi over 2. Okay. Sine x equal minus half, that's third quadrant or fourth quadrant. And the angle is 30, which is pi over 6. Yeah, sine is half at pi over 6. So that will be x equal pi plus pi over 6, which is 7 pi over 6. And 2 pi minus pi over 6, which is 11 pi over 6. Okay. Yeah, I need to check all of them there in the intervals. And I check all of these 4 and then the endpoint. Wow. F at pi over 2. That will be what? 2 sine pi over 2, which is 2. Cosine pi, which is minus 1. That will be 3. F at 3 pi over 2. No, be careful with the calculation. Sine 3 pi over 2, that will be minus 1. And then cosine 2 times 3 pi over 2, that will be cosine 3 pi, which is like cosine pi, which is negative. So that will be minus 1. And the answer is minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. Okay. Now let me check f of 7 pi over 6. What that will be. Sine 7 pi over 6. We know it is minus half, so it will be 2 times minus half. Okay, minus. Okay, now 2x. Cosine 2x. Cosine 2x, that will be cosine. When 7 pi over 6, that will be cosine 7 pi over 3. 7 pi over 3, which quadrant? 6 pi is 2 pi, so it will be the first quadrant. So cosine is positive. That will be half. So this is minus half. So it's minus 3 over 2. Minus 1 minus half minus 3 over 2. F of 11 pi over 6. Let us see what will happen now. Sine 11 pi over 6, that will be minus half. But this is the way I get it. Okay, fourth quadrant. Minus, be careful now. Cosine, yeah. Cosine 2 times 11 pi over 6, which is 11 pi over 3. This will be cosine 2x. Yeah. What is 11 pi over 3? 12 pi over 3 is 4 pi, so this will be fourth quadrant. So it will be half. Is it? Eleven pi over 3. Yeah. That will be half. Eleven pi over 3, which is what? Yeah, it will be fourth quadrant, since 12 pi over 3 is 4. There's a complete circle. Okay, so it will be half. So that will be minus 3 over 2. I need to check also the endpoint, which is easy, I think. It should be f of 0, it will be minus 1, since this is 2 times 0 minus cosine 0, which is 1. F of 2 pi, that will be what? Sine 2 pi 0. And cosine 4 pi is 1, so that will also is minus 1. Okay. Now we need to check what is the highest, what is the he want to know when the absolute maximum happen, at what value. The absolute maximum is 3. I have 3 minus 1 minus 3 over 2 minus 3 over 2. Yeah, so 3 is the maximum. So this is absolute maximum. And it happens at x equal 5 over 2. So this is A. Just give me A. And you want the absolute minimum is what? The absolute minimum is what? Yeah, that will be the absolute minimum, either this one or this one. So the absolute minimum is minus 3 over 2, and that will be B. You want A plus B. That will be 5 over 2 minus 3 over 2, which is by minus 3 over 2, and that will be the answer. Yeah, not difficult, but it's a little bit lengthy, and be careful with the calculations, okay? Okay, this is continuous over a closed interval, and he wants the absolute maximum. Okay, so let us do the calculation. Yeah, the function is continuous. Huh? I'm concerned about x equal to, which is not in this interval. So it's continuous, let me say, over this interval. So we'll find f prime. It's just a quotient rule, easy quotient rule. Okay, 12x times x minus 2 minus 6x squared over x minus 2. Yeah, that will be the derivative. Yeah, 12x times this minus 1 times 6x squared. Okay, so I have what? Be careful calculation. Let me do it easy. Yeah, don't rush it. 12x cubed minus 24x minus 6x squared over x minus 2. I can take 6x as a common factor. Let me arrange it at the same time. That will be 2x squared minus x minus 4. Yeah, is it? Yeah, it will be 12x cubed minus 6x squared minus 24x. Did I do a mistake somewhere? Here is the numerator, 12x. This is all square, but that will not make any effect. So I have 12x times x minus 2 minus 6x squared times 1 times the numerator times the denominator, which is 1. Okay, so that will be 12x squared. This is 12x squared, sorry. Yeah, it should be easy. That will be 12x squared, not x cubed. I know from where I bring x cubed. So that will be 6x squared minus 24x over x minus 2. I can take 6x common factor. I have x minus 4 over x minus 2. So f prime equals 0. Give me what? X equals 0 or x equals 4. This is in the interval. So it's okay. But this is not in the interval. So that will be rejected. If prime does not exist at x equal 2, which is not in the interval. So no need to concern. No, I mean, we don't need to be concerned about it. Now we check f at 0 and f at the endpoint. F at 0 will be what? 0. Easy one. I check f at the endpoint. F at minus 2. Yeah, be careful now. 24 over minus 4, which is minus 6. Okay. Now f at 1. That will be 6 over minus 1, which is minus 6 also. Okay, I want the absolute maximum. So what will be the absolute maximum? It will be, this is the absolute maximum. So this will be my answer. Yeah, because this is a negative value. These are negative value. Okay. Yeah, this one. I think we did this one. He wants the absolute maximum. What is the absolute maximum for this? And I think it's the same function, is it? Yeah, 2 sine x minus cosine 2x, same interval also. And the answer was what? What is the absolute maximum? Is 3. So the answer is 3. Okay. Yeah, let me try to finish. Capital M and small m are the absolute maximum, absolute minimum. He wants their sum. Okay, the function is continuous. Nothing to worry about. Okay, so I need to find f prime. Critical numbers. F prime is what? Be careful. 2x plus minus 1 over 3 minus 2. Am I right? Yeah. Which is what? 2 over cubic root of x minus 2. Let me write it x to the power 1 over 3. So that will be 2 minus 2x to the power 1 over 3 over x to the power 1 over 3. Okay. Now, to check the critical numbers, I have a prime equals 0. Yeah, this is the interval I'm working with. So I have 2 minus 2 cubic root of x equals 0. So I have 2 cubic root of x equal 2, cubic root of x equal 1, so x equal 1. Is it in the interval? Yeah, but I can deal with it as endpoint. Okay. And f prime does not exist. Here is the catch. F prime does not exist when x equals 0. Is it in the interval? Yes. So I need this. So I need f at 0, which is what? 0. And I need f of 1, f of minus 1. These are the endpoint. This critical point I will work out. Yeah, this is a critical number, but I will deal with it as an endpoint. F of minus 1, that will be 3 minus 2 times minus 1, which is 5. F of 1, that will be 3 minus 2, which is 1. Now, what is the absolute maximum? This is the absolute maximum, very clear. But what is the absolute minimum? This is the absolute minimum. Yeah, so this is capital M. Yeah, capital M here equals 5 and small m equals 0, not 1. Yeah, 4 is there, no, so this is not correct. So capital M plus M will be 5 plus 0, which is 5. Yeah, be careful the calculation. Yeah. The maximum value of this function is A. Then A is what? Okay. Want me to find the maximum function. Okay. Now, the function is continuous everywhere. Tan inverse is continuous. We did that before. F prime of x will be what? 1 minus 1 over 1 plus x squared, which is 1 plus x squared minus 1 over 1 plus x squared. That will be x squared over 1 plus x squared. Okay. So this one equals 0 means x equals 0. This is never 0, so we have no problem. So this is critical numbers, which is actually an endpoint. So we'll do it also an endpoint. F at 0, 0 minus tan inverse of 0, which is 0. F of 4, that will be 4 minus tan inverse of 4. Yeah, I think we discussed that before. Yeah. So, yeah, I can't do it again. This is a different video. Okay, this is minus pi over 2. This is pi over 2. So tan inverse. This is plus, this is minus. How it comes. So this is tan inverse of any value cannot exceed less than pi over 2. Pi over 2 is almost 1.57 something. 3.14 over 2, which is less than 2. So this for sure is less than 4. So this is positive. And this is my A, by the way. So you know A should be what? Should be positive. Should be positive. And it cannot be greater than 4. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so that will be the answer. Yeah, I think this is the last one. This is f of x. This is the interval. Yeah, I need to find continuous. Yeah, everything is okay. I need to find f prime. F prime will be what? 3x squared minus 3x. Am I right? Yeah. Which is 3x times x minus 1. So I have a prime equals 0. I have x equals 0 or x equals 1. Both are in the interval. Yeah. So I'll find f at 0, which is 0, and f of 1, which is 1 minus 3 over 2. 1 minus 3 over 2, which is minus half. Then we'll find the endpoints. F of minus 1 is equal to what? If at minus 1, that will be minus 1 minus 3 over 2, which is minus 5 over 2. And f of 2, yeah, endpoint is 2. That will be 8 minus 3 over 2 times 4. That will be what? Yeah, this is 1, this is 2. 8 minus 6, which is 2. Okay. Now we need to decide what is the maximum, what is the minimum. For sure, this will be the maximum, absolute maximum. You call it capital M. And this will be the absolute minimum. You call it small m. You want the sum of these two. So capital M plus M. 2 minus pi over 2, which is minus half. So that will be the answer. Yeah, I will stop the recording. Now we finish 4.1. Then need to go to the next one, which is 4.2. Yeah. Let me stop the recording. Thank you.